Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
You are viewing, you are listening, and you are definitely hearing the brash, the brazen, the best, the most significant, the most dynamic, the most in-depth WWE. This is the front man for Sean's View Entertainment, where we come to you. That's what she said. Ladies and gentlemen, what we bring to you this morning is the expertise, is the analysis, is the headlines, is the breaking news surrounding WWE at this hour. This morning, we're giving you the warning. And viewers, I say it 100 times, remember to take this video and like, comment, become a channel member. It's so crucial, so important to become a channel member today. Now, let's get in to all the news and the rumors and the expertise that you have come to expect. A top star in the industry demands, doesn't ask, demands an apology and wants to return to WWE. Now you might be asking, who is this? Do we even want to see this superstar? Do we want to see this competitor back in a wrestling ring again? Well, and of all people asking for an apology, I don't know if this is the right course of action if you ask the brash and the brazen. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I want your thoughts, and I want your thoughts on everything I talk about in this video. This is why it's so important to watch my video the whole way through, or at least halfway through. The Velveteen Dream. He's got a lot of nerve. He's got a lot of nerve to be saying something quite like this. Is demanding an apology, and he wants to return to the WWE. He was released from WWE in 2021 following allegations of inappropriate conduct with minors. But he's saying it didn't happen, never materialized. But with Seanzviewent being the front man for all WWE news, rumors, and headlines, we're going to bring it to you all the time. Because I lead the WWE news. I'm the one that started it, and I am the one that is going to reinvent it. I'm going to reinvent the wheel on YouTube.com. Now, not only is he demanding an apology, but he also is slamming and ranting on Seth Rollins as stealing Rollins over signature look theft. Stealing Rollins. So it's no longer Seth freaking Rollins, it's stealing Seth Rollins. Bayley shuts down Ashanti Adonis after weak Twitter pickup line. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. And it's so crucial to leave your sentiments below. CM Punk slammed again for disastrous WWE World Meet and Greet during WrestleMania weekend. CM Punk is catching serious heat, and this is just coming to light now several weeks later, for his behavior during a meet and greet at WWE World last month during WrestleMania week, with Conan calling out the former WWE champion for treating fans poorly. If it is true what was written, and if it is true about Cena and Steve Austin, it makes CM Punk look bad. It does make him look bad. Of course it does. Bro, the one thing for a meet and greet is you want to meet the guy, you want to shake his hand and share a moment. It has been emphasized that CM Punk is more successful than ever, making more money and finally getting along with WWE management, which you didn't used to get along with people before. You're famous, you're mega over, people chant your name, people buy your merchandise. You can't do that because the word would spread, hey, I went to this and he acted like this. And I can understand the no touching because a lot of wrestling fans don't worry about their hygiene. But, as far as you can't even have a conversation, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What's up? I do that all the time. It didn't stop there, saying that Punk's behavior shows some of his old habits resurfacing. And again, if this is true, if this is actually true, your thoughts, your comments, and your sentiments on the best in the world, CM Punk. We got breaking news. I said a major announcement. You saw the headline. You saw the title of the video. Massive announcement coming out of World Wrestling Entertainment. Is the power struggle about to go down? Are you going to see who's going to try to take leverage? The Rock, Triple H, Shane and Stephanie. Now, we're in major volatile storylines. Huge mix-up in the world of WWE. The battle for power and control and ratings, viewership. Is it going to be, and this would, you want to talk about a swerve. You want to talk about a Russo swerve. The Rock, Triple H against Stephanie and Shane McMahon. Yes, you heard that right. The battle for supremacy in the WWE. This would actually shake the foundation of the WWE as we know it. This might even ruffle some feathers. Yes, you heard that right. It may ruffle some feathers. The Rock, The Game, teaming up after all the rumors and all the speculation that they've been at each other's throats, that they don't like each other, that they're disagreeing, that there's massive heat, that it's boiling over between The Rock and Triple H, and then they get on the same side at the same damn time. Can you imagine that? Is the fix in? Would you like to see this angle, this storyline play out on WWE TV, where on one end you got Stephanie and Triple H, and on the other end you have, well, actually, no, not Stephanie and Triple H, Stephanie and Shane, excuse me. On one side, let me preface this. Stephanie, Shane on one side. On the other side, you got The Rock and Triple H. The battle. It will rattle. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That would be something nobody saw coming. Also, breaking news. Not only have we seen massive releases throughout the WWE over the last week and a half, okay? That's bad enough. It's sad enough. It's awful enough that some of your favorites, whether it was yesterday's favorites or stars that were going to be the future, potentially, of WWE, now we're receiving word, there's some gossip and speculation that several WWE stars are now asking for their removal, asking for their release from WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. It's certainly not flat, I'll assure you of that right now. Also coming through here on Seanzviewent Entertainment, WWE Backlash ticket sales are surging as the event is on track to break records in St. Louis for Backlash. Because again, this could very well be, if not the very last time that John Cena and Randy Orton go one-on-one at a PLE. Mandy Rose slams rumors that WWE releases were due to talent being lazy. Again, viewers, fans, and subscribers, what do you think about that? Former WWE and AEW star returning to the ring after nearly 3 years away. Ladies and gentlemen, it would appear as if this star is set to come back at New Texas Pro Wrestling at their Bat City event. It would appear as if AQA is making their way back to the ring after 3 years away. Also, ladies and gentlemen, at this hour, at this time, you're going to do all news in real time as it happens. So you're getting the real, you're getting the organic, you're getting the natural response, the reaction. Triple A will follow WWE's model with bigger arenas and higher ticket prices. You know, that's the thing I can't stand with TKO taking over the WWE. It's almost ridiculous to try to go to a WWE event. If you're not rich, if you're not famous, if you're not popular, if you don't make a lot of money, how can you afford these ticket sales? The ticket sales are $400 to $500 more than they were 3 to 4 years ago. At least that's the one thing about Vince McMahon you can say. At least the ticket sales weren't jacked up. They weren't surged up. But now that the WWE, and listen, as long as WWE keeps selling out arenas, as long as WWE keeps making billions of dollars, they're not going to change the ticket prices. If any, they could go even more up. And they're already more up now. How can anybody afford these ticket sales? Hey, to become a channel member, it's only $5 a month. $1 a month, $3 a month. Please become a channel member. You'll get a lot more out of this than you would a WWE ticket that only lasts 2 or 3 hours. And sometimes We don't even get a 3-hour Monday Night Raw anymore. But you will get Seanview every day, multiple times a day. Every day that ends in Y. But unbelievable. The ticket sales are absolutely ridiculous. If you think going to Raw and SmackDown is terrible, try going to a PLE. Try going to SummerSlam, a WrestleMania, a Royal Rumble. It is absolutely ridiculous. The prices are just, again, I don't know how people can, there must be a lot of rich people in the world. Because again, yes, the WWE continues to sell out the arenas night after night after night. So, hey, credit to them, but it's very tough to go to a WWE event nowadays with the way these ticket prices are just ridiculous. Indy Hartwell is already setting the record straight on a potential return to the WWE. Logan Paul apologizes to the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin after Prime offer controversy. WWE NXT viewership sees a decrease despite the return of Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Apparently not a lot of people. Sadly and unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, as we do all news in real time, this is what we do. I'm all about you. Remember to subscribe, click the bell. We have plenty more to come. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.